Hello, love your car.
Thank you.
What is
Thank
it?
you.
Tell me about it.
It's a 1931 Chevrolet from Onaway, Michigan in the woods. And I bought it from my uncle in Saginaw, Michigan.
What do you mean in the woods? What?
It was rusting away in the woods. And the kids were just shooting at it with their guns. And I brought it out of there and been working on it the last 6-7 years.
Wow.
It's still not done.
Wow.
Not close to done.
So how much have you put into this so far?
Ooh, gee, I never even keep track.
It's just better not to?
It's scary. It could be scary.
Tell me about it. Tell me about the various pieces. Obviously, I guess not everything is original.
Not
right?
everything's original. I wanted a car that I could drive anytime I want and not have to repair it every return trip. Mm-hmm. And so a gentleman up in Fort Lauderdale gave me a 1979 station wagon Chevelle that he had purchased new.
Oh,
and it was all rusted away. And so the motor, the transmission, and the rear end, the steering column, the pedals, and the wiring harness, and the roof is out of that station wagon.
Let's take a look at this. This is all from a 79 Chevelle.
And
let's see here. This is amazing.
there's original little motor right there. It's 200 cubic inch.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I've got air conditioning. And the only thing I don't have is cruise control and wipers. Yeah.
That's coming next?
Yeah, well, yeah, eventually. And as you notice, there is no evaporator out front here. Mm-hmm. I hid that underneath the car so that it would look original in the front. I try to keep original look. So that's that part. And
okay.
how do you want to see?
I'd love to see the inside. Absolutely.
As you know, there was not an all-steel body car made until 1936.
I didn't know
so
that.
These are all wooden inside with sheet metal on the outside.
Huh.
And that's how they were made.
This is a real lesson in history looking back at this.
And the dash is actually quite original, new gauges. And the e-brake, the emergency brake down there is original. And but just no clutch no more. And I think these are out of Toyota, I think, and them are out of Chevy Tahoe. Mm-hmm. So
kind of a mongrel put together a little bit.
Usable though.
Usable, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful and fun. What reaction do you get from people?
Just thumbs up all the time.
Yeah.
All motorcycles always got their thumbs up going by, you know, and on and on and on. Kids would come by and really adore it. And kids, believe it or not, give you a thumbs up on the sidewalk. 10-year-olds. You wouldn't think they would believe that. And this car's, 31, 80 years old or plus. And so anyways, they kept asking me what that hole was for, and I said, it's for a crank. And they said,
what's that?
What's that? So I put a crank in there. Now just the old people ask me, does it work?
They're ready to crank it up.
All right, under this mammoth hood lies a little teeny V6 200 cubic inch, 1979 original motor.
1979 original motor.
Yes, yes, and it purrs like a tomcat in a creamery.
I love the hood ornament on there. Were they all like that?
No, there was different that's particular to 1931.
Oh.
Yeah, and they had different kinds. They had one with a temperature thing that sticks out too, a thermometer. And I like that one too. So, but I got a thermometer inside. So.
Beautiful. Oh, I love it.
And, I replaced the original fenders with fiberglass, but the original, because this is a special, it's a 31 special, it came with 6 wheels and tires, and I think ashtrays in the back seat and roll down shades was part of that option. And it was a 4-door. And so anyway, in order to put the wider tires on, the other ones were only about this wide, we had to make these pockets in because you couldn't buy the fenders with the pockets, so we made these pockets to fit the new tires and wheels.
Very ingenious.
Well, I enjoy people enjoying it. That's what I enjoy. I'm not a big hero on Proud and all that, and look at me, but they can't help it. You don't see these cars going down the road.
No, no, you
And if one goes down the road, I'll look at it, yes.